Rise and shine, it is Skull Panda release day. I don't know about you, but anytime there's an event that's coming the next day, I feel like I cannot sleep at all. I have the bedtime jitters, I feel like it's the first day of school, and I don't know if I'm either really excited or really nervous. All I know is I've never done my hair and makeup and skincare so fast. I just wanted to hop on this train and start making my way to New York, and I was finally dressed in all my Skull Panda and ready to go. Alright guys, I have my cap on, it's slightly drizzling. We're on our way to the train station. I got my tickets ready. Let's go. I wonder if anybody knows that I'm on my way to New York for the exclusive Skull Panda. Finally, the next station was New York Penn, and we arrived at the front doors. It was finally time to go inside, and I was so happy when I walked in there. I wanted to look at everything they had to offer, but I knew I had to secure my Wednesday Addams before they sold out. But for a Skull Panda collector like me, that was so hard. But I had to stop myself and make my way straight towards the line because the line was building up quickly. And I was so surprised to see both Wednesday Addams editions there, so of course I had to get both. Now that they were secured, let's go and explore this beautiful pop-up. Now let's not forget guys, this is a pop-up, not an expo, but they had the cutest displays for the fun friends of the You Found Me series. First, of course, how adorable is this Pranky Peanut display? Next was Chomp, and oh my goodness, could I stay here forever. I love the fur walls. Chomp's menu, this was the cutest thing I've ever seen, and having Chomp contained so she doesn't chomp us, so cute. Let's take a beautiful walk into darkness, and I fell in love with this. I saw it from the outside, and I knew I had to take a closer look. Look how beautiful they did this. The lights, you really feel like you're in Darkness's mind. Now it was time to get to that furry big wall that I saw when I walked in. This was the coolest display I had ever seen. They had Moldy Muffin and her story and her lore behind her character, and they had so many more friends from the You Found Me series, each of them with a plaque describing what each character means and what they stand for, and they put so much thought into these displays and their backdrops and settings. But I think I've got to say, Sneaky Chestnut has got to be my favorite. This huge Skull Panda frame that you could see from the outside of the event, and of course it is a Pop Mart pop-up, so they had other characters if you were interested in buying as well, like Nyota, the Monsters, Peach Riot, and all other fun Pop Mart characters that you could think of. And of course they had all of the most recent Skull Panda releases as well as their accessory items and BJD dolls. Luckily I can say I have most if not everything from here, so it was time for me to take one more look back and then get my butt on the train home. Alright guys, I'm finally home. I have successfully got my Wednesday Addams plushies to add to my collection. Be sure to check out that unboxing. It should be up on my page now. I want to talk about the event itself. I loved it. It was such an amazing time. At first, there was confusion with the lines, the RSVP or non-RSVP, but the Pop Mart staff that were in charge of the event got that settled very quickly. At 10 a.m. they came, they started scanning reservations, they got us in there. Pop Mart did such an amazing job with making such a small place look so grand and so full of Skull Panda love. It was also amazing to see how many people came out for this new Skull Panda. I love seeing collectors and meeting collectors. I made some friends, I was able to talk to some new people, and that is something that I love about these events. So I hope to see you guys at the next event. Thank you again, Pop Mart, so much for hosting this event and having it so close to my hometown. I hope there can be more New York and hopefully New Jersey events in the future. Thanks so much, guys, for watching. And hey, if you were at the event, leave a comment below. I'd love to know how your experience went.